What up, good people? I would wait on people to log on or latch on or whatever the hell. I would wait, but nah. At this point, y'all can catch the replay. Like real talk. I'm just gonna keep the whole fucking being. Y'all can catch the replay. Um, I'll be honest and say this much without saying too much. Um, I'll be honest and say this much without saying too much. You may think everything peaches and cream with me and all this, that, and the third. Oh, well, she can't go back to work till after the new year. That's frustrating in itself. Um, it's what it is. But I'm in chill mode. And then we got, your simple, basic, run of the mill, routine life type shit that y'all never hear me talk about. Yeah, that part. You got your basic routine, run of the mill, routine life shit that you never hear me talk about. So you got to look at that. And when you take it all in, it may seem peaches and cream, but let me tell you, sweetheart, it's not. But that don't mean I'm finna come out here and like, oh, this woo woo, this, that, and the third. But I will tell you this: I hate Bluetooth devices, and there's a reason for that. So that's the whole purpose of this video, and I probably won't even be here long because this shit just got me pissed off. I hate Bluetooth devices. Point blank, period. Okay? All right. So check it. I'm sitting up here trying to, how do you say, do a replay because I skipped out to the store. Woo. It don't matter what the hell I want to do. I come back, I'm playing this shit through my Bluetooth device. Now, I really don't know who it is or whatever that case may be. I'm not that tech savvy where I can go into shit and find, oh, this motherfucker trying to connect to my Bluetooth. Oh, this motherfucker trying to connect to my Wi-Fi. I ain't that tech savvy. But I will say this. I fucking hate Bluetooth devices. Okay. But as I say this, I can say this much. I do notice a difference when some people are not here and they go to work or wherever they go. I do notice a difference. I don't have those problems. Now, granted the fact I have a cheap, uh, as you say, Bluetooth speaker. I could Bluetooth my laptop, every single one of them. Damn sure right. I could Bluetooth every single one of them, but I don't use the Bluetooth feature. I don't use that. I use the other feature, whereas you have I'm not even sure what the hell you call this cord, because I think I threw that package away. But whatever this cord is, you plug in one end and the other end to your MP3 socket, or you get the adapter and plug it into the input of said Bluetooth speaker, which acts as a one of them speakers that you see the people on the corner, and I don't like calling people on the corner. You see the Israelites using with the microphone because I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, it's two jacks on. You use a adapter to plug said cord in, blah blah blah. If you're not um Bluetooth, and depending on what you're using, that's the only way the Bluetooth works. Anyway, that's what I have. I'll be honest, I bought it from Family Dollar. And a lot of shit you buy from Family Dollar is under one name brand and based on that type of shit and that nature. Um, I do know this much. When you do the research and all that type of stuff and you have one of those type of Bluetooth speakers, I do know this much. It ain't one of them high quality Bluetooth speakers that, like, say my neighbors downstairs, they say, "Oh, fuck this, I'm gonna Bluetooth this shit." It ain't like they can just, go to Bluetooth, turn Bluetooth on, and it pulls up Bluetooth. And because they don't know the name of their damn Bluetooth speaker that they're trying to cast it ain't like that. When you buy shit from Family Dollar, Dollar General, and rinky-dink ass stores like that, it come up under some weird ass name, which most of these stores like Family Dollar, Dollar General, said and so on use, right? And if you've bought devices, all the motherfuckers say the same thing, right? Okay, bet. But here's the thing. There's been times that I have done some of the said same things because everybody in this house done bought stuff from Family Dollar, Dollar General, all this, that, and the third. We have tried to Bluetooth our devices and fucked around and like, I don't hear nothing. Well, of course you ain't gonna hear it because you just cast it to such and such Bluetooth. They got their Bluetooth on. You feel me? As long as the device on and it'll pop up because yeah. In other words, close range. But uh, I think what I'm basically trying to say, when you got name brand shit and shit that has a name brand, and you got the Bluetooth device on, you don't have those type of problems. The device could be on. Motherfucker downstairs, next door to them, downstairs, next door to them, and the one that's next to you, they can't latch on to your shit. You got high quality shit, you don't have those type of problems. When you buy shit from rinky-dink stores like Family Dollar, Dollar, Dollar General, you run into those problems. I got earbuds that I was trying to use one particular time just with my damn phone. I couldn't remember that weird ass name that comes up on the blue. I couldn't remember. And when I clicked on what I thought was mine, guess what happened? I'm gonna tell you what happened. Guess what happened? But I'm gonna tell you. If you guess and you type it in the chat, you're the winner for the night. But fuck that. I ain't got time to wait. I'm gonna tell you anyway. What happened was what I thought was mine wasn't mine. And when it latched on and everything. So I'm like, I don't hear nothing. And then it cut out. I'm like, okay, I don't really remember the name. I'm looking at the Bluetooth devices, and I was looking at that, and I'm like, I don't think that's my shit. So I clicked on it again, right? I click on shit again. Now, this is before I got to where I'm at now. I click on the shit again. Same shit happened. It played for a while. I didn't hear nothing. I'm like, what the hell? Like that. Third time. Because I do it again. Third time. This is my first experience with the cheap Bluetooth devices that will latch onto anybody's shit that's close in proximity. This is my experience. My daughter come running out the room, Mama, why you keep casting your stuff back there on my Bluetooth? And I'm looking like, well, shit, I thought that was mine. And that's when we all discovered at that point in time, that's when we all discovered because of where we bought these Bluetooth devices from. That's when we all discovered you need to know the name of the device once you sync it with whether it be your laptop, phone, tablet, whatever. You need to know the name of the device. That's when we all discovered that, right? I thought that shit was swash, right? I swear to God, I thought it was swash. That was my first experience. I think the second time was my son, and it took him a minute, and he got it together. Now we out here in a whole new environment, different area, all this type of stuff. Tell me why. Tell me why. Now I'm not. I don't. I didn't have the Bluetooth like synced or turned on the laptop or nothing like that. I used the cord. Tell me why, as I'm using the cord, apparently that damn signal is strong as hell because I'm using my damn cord. I'm plugged directly in, so it's not supposed to be doing none of that. Tell me why the whole time I'm trying to catch a replay of a live, it kept doing it doo 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 doo. Like I got I'll just say I got about an hour and something in. I got so flustered I just ended up turning the Bluetooth off and just saying, fuck it, I'm gonna just grab this amp over here and we'll just do the shit that way. I got so frustrated, I'm like, now wait a minute. Now both of them know. I understand we all got Bluetooth devices, but both of them know, like on some real shit. If you click connect and you don't hear the shit, 9 times out of 10, you done clicked on the wrong Bluetooth device, meaning that you're casting to someone else's device that's close in proximity. Yeah, that part. And by me being plugged in the way I was plugged in, it would play. It wouldn't even play. It was just letting them know that you connected and then disconnect their ass. But it was interrupting my shit. Okay. So I narrowed it down. I said, wait a minute. It ain't but one other person that I know that could possibly be doing it, and they got several Bluetooth devices in the room, you know, because the other one is asleep. Anyway, long and short of the story, I end up getting frustrated. I end up cutting the whole goddamn thing off because I will tell you this: 2 nights ago, 2 nights ago, um, I had I guess you would say, audio cord. I won't call it audio cord plugged directly into the Bluetooth, so nothing should have been trying to connect. But apparently, when that video finished, I don't know who it was. Don't really matter at this point. That's neither here nor there. When that video finished, and I don't have my shit on autoplay, so it does not go to the next video. I put shit on and I go to sleep. And once I go to sleep and all that type of shit, it's just quiet. The craziest shit happened 2 days ago. Fucking Bluetooth speaker stopped playing something or another. I don't know. And I jumps up. Yeah, I jumps up. And when I hear it, I'm like, okay, not quite sure. But when I got up later that day and I played it back in my mind, I said, that kind of sound like some of my daughter's music that she liked. But at the same time, I wasn't sure about. I said, it also sound like some stuff. My son watches on his YouTube that apparently he didn't pay attention and it started casting through my Bluetooth because at that point in time it wasn't active, and yeah, that can happen. So I jumped, like I said, I jumped up and I noticed it. The first thing I did is I turned it off. I just, turned it off. I said, nobody's gonna cast through it. Now that was just 2 days ago. Like that shit was crazy. It was weird. And I can't prove it right now, but I will do some research on that tonight and see if that's possible for people that's close in proximity, like, under you, above you, and next door to you. I'm gonna see if that's possible that can happen. And because they don't know the name of that, I'm gonna see if that's possible. And if they say any kind of way, yes, then I could tell you now. Um, yeah, that's the reason I dislike Bluetooth devices. Because, like, dude, you could be in your car and for whatever reason, you forget the name of your damn Bluetooth device. You go casting your damn phone calling my shit on, and I'm hearing all the damn conversation. And you going, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Well, the way my shit's set up, I can answer back, right? We don't want that to happen, do we? Yeah, nigga, I heard you. Why you do that shit? Like, hey, it could be one of them situations where a motherfucker confessing some shit. And I jump, because I can hear. I'm telling you, man, we don't want no shit like that to happen, do we? We are entering into a new year, and it's a lot of shit finna be revealed. We don't really want nothing like that to happen, do we? I'm just saying. That shit weird as fuck. Not to mention, I left and went to the store earlier before I decided to do this live. I was supposed to come back doing the live when I got back, and I just had the whole bag, and I was like, I don't know if I should do it. I should wait. So I waited. Now I'm waited. Now we're gonna get into it. Okay, check this out. I go to the store, get my little items that I go get. I saw the other young lady of the other store come out and say something to the man that was laying down. It looked like he was sleeping. I'm gonna say that. It looked like he was sleeping. I really don't know what she said. Okay. I'm gonna say that. I don't know what she said. I was getting out the car, and by the time I got out, she was through talking. She went back in the store. I went in, got my little stuff, whatever. Don't really know the whole situation, but I can tell you this much. By the time I went to the second store, which is just walking distance from that store, by the time I went to the second store, before I even got to the second store, I put it like this. I saw the police. I saw them pull up. They came up and did the, with the horn shit. They didn't get no response. Then they got out. Apparently, they went up to the man that looked like he was sleeping or just gotten partied too much or whatever. They went up to him. They didn't get no response. Apparently, this is what I did observe. Apparently, it was a little bit more to tell than what I saw. Because next thing I know, all you heard was a fire truck and an ambulance. That's the next thing you heard. I heard them coming because the police got out. They done tried to get a response. So I heard that. And then when I got ready to leave from the second store I went to, that's when I seen the fire truck and the ambulance, and they were there. I couldn't see around them because of the way they were parked. And the first thing came to my mind, you don't think this man came up here and was just hungry, done been out here for days and just said, man, I'm tired. And that was just the end for him. You don't really think that's what happened, right? I mean, because just from the owner calling the owner can call the police on you for going to sleep on they property or whatever and have you removed, and you don't see no ambulance and fire truck. For you to see an ambulance and a fire truck, the fire truck came first and then the ambulance. Then after that, I'm like, no, that ain't no just I partied too much and I'm tired. I'm gonna crash. No, that ain't that. Something happened. And like I said, I don't know what was said when I got there, but I know she didn't get a response or anything. So my question is this: by her not getting a response and not knowing, she's the one that originally called the police, right? Do you think she should have called the police or made sure he was okay first before she called the police? Because see, the way I'm looking at it and the way it looks to me, I think you ain't got to touch him and all that old type of stuff. I know how y'all feel about all that type of stuff right there. You ain't got to do all that. But I just my opinion, my view, my opinion. And I'm shout out to that channel. I'm not trying to steal your shit, but the way I see it, and this is just what I saw tonight, the way I see it, and I'm being honest here. I feel, and it is my feelings too, I feel like you should have made sure before you dial 911 calling the police. I personally feel like you should have made sure that person was okay before you dial 911, the police. Because for them to come out and realize something else was wrong and they had to call ambulance service, Mm. See, this is what I'm getting at. I get where you come from. I don't want to touch nobody. I get all that. But the thing is, couldn't you have least it was other ways you could have made sure that man was okay. Because basically what it's boiling down to, and what I saw, you thought one thing, and you just called 911 based on, well, I saw him earlier. Okay, that's how life goes. You see a person 1 minute, and the next minute, like tomorrow ain't promised. So you got to think about it. If tomorrow ain't promised, your next hour ain't promised. So it seemed like to me, this is what I'm saying. Shouldn't you have made sure he was okay before dialing 911 police? And after if you've seen anything wrong in any kind of matter, instead of dialing the police, shouldn't the next step should have been, hey, we need the ambulance. I don't know this person, but this, that, and the third, and I checked, and they would have walked you through that preliminary. Shouldn't you have done that first? Like real talk. Not only that, after that, if you had done that first, of course the police is going to come because they need a statement. That, to me, my opinion, would have been the right thing to do. Because what I saw, but I didn't know at the time, because I don't just walk up to people waking them up and stuff. I don't do that. What I saw, and I'm going to be honest with you, I had a feeling, but I try not to go on them feelings because I could be wrong. I had a feeling something wasn't right. Now I got to sit up here and watch the damn news because that's going to make the news. That right there, you trust and believe it's going to make the news. I got to watch the news and see what the hell happened. Well, not really. I could just go up there tomorrow to the Family Dollar because it was a lot of people after it was a lot of people came up there after the fire truck came and the ambulance. Oh yeah, it was a lot of people. And then you got the Family Dollar there. So basically, all I just got to do is just go up there and answer, hey, what happened? Woo, 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 it's such, such, such. I'll get the whole rundown. One thing I don't want to believe at this point, that we have became so, how do you say, the word's on the tip of my tongue. We have become so, oh Lord, and I ain't got nobody in here, so it must be somebody live now. Oh well. We have become so detached. I'm gonna say that right now because that's the best I can do right now. We've become so detached to where in a situation, the first thing we do is that 911 police instead of checking on our fellow brother, man, sister. We've become so detached. Now, what I have noticed, and I really do believe this is my opinion. Everybody looking forward to 2024, right? Okay. At the end of the day, it may be like y'all say, 2024 gonna be the year. You may be right on one aspect of it, but is it gonna be the year for you? Like, you feel me? Yeah. So I guess basically um I'll just say this. With that being said, there's no point in dropping a link because I see now, like I said, and I'm not gonna say that again. We're not doing that. Not the day before New Year's Eve. No, we ain't doing that. But what I will say is, I hope y'all have some safe holidays. What I saw tonight, was disturbing to me, and I felt the need to talk about it. Plus the fact that the Bluetooth devices, yeah, I spoke my opinion on that, and it is what it is. And yeah, I do have them, a lot of them. But if I'm trying to watch something and I'm plugged directly in, I don't want to hear that damn do do do. If do 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 the whole that do do do, because I'm knowing my shit is cheap, and even though it's Bluetooth, my neighbors downstairs next door and the ones next door to them are not picking up my damn Bluetooth speaker. I know that for a fact. I know the kind of speaker I got picks up close proximity shit. That means somebody in this house. But if we ain't got but two other motherfuckers in this house, and one went to bed early as fuck, and I know they sleep, that only leave one other person. Now, if I was to say anything or make mention about it or bring it up in any kind of fashion, see, you think things is peaches and cream over here. See, let me tell you something. It's not. If I was to bring it up in any kind of fashion, all hell break loose. Attitude and all this type of shit. Hell, I might be on this motherfucker 7, 8 hours just talking about it. But you see how I brought it to you right now? And that's the way it's gonna be. I want you to take this into your memory. Don't sit up and just assume one thing when when I'm telling you damn well, just because I don't talk about it. No, it's not that. I choose not to talk about shit. And based on what's going on, there's a reason for that. And I have every right to. When I feel like I want to talk about it, I'll bring it to you. I'll talk about it. I thought to bring you to tell you about the Bluetooth device and why I hate them and what I do know. And I'm going to do research. And baby, trust and believe, you ain't got no content. If that's what you came over here for, you ain't got no goddamn content. So you can screen record and come. Oh, she over there. No, you ain't got no content. You ain't got shit to talk about. But all I'm doing right now is talking about me and mine. What I want to talk about. When I want to give you more, I give it to you. That's it. That's all. Other than that, regular conversation, kick the bobos. That's it. That's all. I feel like I want to drop a link. I drop a link. You feel me? You see how they go? Mm-hmm. All right. With that being said, like on some real shit. With that being said, I think I have been here long enough. I spent enough time. There's no point in spending an hour or two or whatever. There's no point in doing all that. I said what needed to be said. And I think this time I stayed on point and I stuck to the subject, even though nobody showed up. Don't be surprised in 2024, a lot of wrenches will be removed. I'm only motherfucker gonna have a wrench in 2024 is the one that really ride with me. And I know who you are. So don't worry about it. All right. With that being said, I'm gonna see you on the flip side. Maybe not later on tonight. Might not even be tomorrow. But I will see you again if the Lord permits. With that being said, I'm out this piece. God bless y'all and good night.